Hey there, y'all. This is me laying on the floor because I'm so exhausted. In this video, I am going to try and show you how to take notes during a live NearPod lesson. So first things first, you enter the lesson. Please remember to put your class period so we can keep track of you. Okay, great. I'm going to join the lesson. Now on the side, you're going to see here this button. It is amazingly helpful. Let me move my face. So this is a notes button. You could choose to send your notes via email, or you could choose to save them to your Google Drive. We're going to try and see if we can figure out how to save them to our drive. So I'm going to click Save to Drive, and it's going to ask me to allow NearPod into my drive. I'm going to say yes, that's fine. I'm going to allow that using my Impact email address. And then as the lesson goes, I'm going to be able to take notes on this slide. So this is me taking notes. So as the slideshow goes along, I can add notes for each slide. So maybe Miss Maria gives a really great example and I want to add notes. I'm going to put my face over here. So you can still be taking notes on a slide maybe, and then maybe the slides move ahead and you want to jump to whatever the current slide is. And we can add more notes as needed. At any point, you can click on the bottom of the screen and you can navigate to whatever slides have been gone over so far in the lesson. And you can click on them if you need to go back and add a note. Now, let's say that you get to an open-ended question and you want to be able to save your answer and be able to come back to it. One of the great things is you can type your answer here, and then you can just copy and paste it into this spot. So then when you submit it, you still have access to it later and you can come back to it. So that's a great part about taking notes on the side first, is you can have access to them later. Okay, so now we're at the end of the lesson. You've taken a bunch of notes. What you want to do, again, I don't know why this is the case, you're going to click Save to Drive at the end. If you exit out, they will disappear, so don't just exit out. Save them to your drive. We have to go through this whole process again of allowing it. I don't know why. And yes, we want to select a folder of where these notes go. So I'm going to go into my American Literature class because I have a folder for that. And I'm going to click on Module 1 because I have a folder for that. And I'm going to select this folder. And it says notes will be saved in Module 1. Excellent. So that's it for this lesson. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of this lesson. And then in our drive, we should be able to find our notes here, wherever it is you saved them. And they're not here, and I don't know why. Okay, I found it. So I don't know why it's not saving in a folder. That's totally fine. So I'll see quick access up here. I have the title of my notes, and when I open them, my notes look like this. And one of the cool things is it's got the title of the NearPod lesson up here. It has my name for the notes, and it has the slides themselves and notes. So I can quickly see both of them and the notes that I took about that specific slide. So hopefully this process will really help you keep track of your notes and be able to quickly access the slides and information again, and the notes that you took instead of having to go back into the NearPod lesson.